And we are underway here at the Plex. Jackson Norton overran the ball, and the Lightning strike, or nearly struck. Jackson Norton has the breakaway, and he hits the crossbar. Very close to a loud start for the Hunters here in this one. And Bryce Montour, the starting netminder for the Hunters, getting an early test of the action here. And back come the Hunters. Deha Honde Albany has a look, then kicks it out. Dash Daibo. Hunters are 2-5 coming into this game. Back around the screen, there's a bouncer. Daibo save made. That'll go out of play. First 30 Hunters. Off of the bouncer by Dash Daibo. Ian Garrison, Davey Hallett are two officials for this game between these two squads. Don't forget, we'll be back on at 7 p.m. when the Hunters and the Akwesasne Thunder go on it in Junior B action. Out in front, crossbar! Hunters back on it. Logan Gabriel puts on the brakes, swings it out. Dash Daibo surveys, back out. Logan Gabriel swings it out in the near corner, out in front, shoulder save made. Keegan Delormier standing his ground early, and the Hunters forced the turnover. Wyatt Cross is on it. Logan Gabriel. We've got a holding call against the Hunters, I believe. Yeah, Jordan Norton going to the sin bin, and Akwesasne will get to work here on this first power play. Curtis Daibo, Davey Hallett are two officials. Lightning will have power play here. Sebastian Laughing leading this team in points, has the ball at the top. Laughing 24 points coming into today's game. There's a shot, nice save by Bryce Montour. Rebound, Van Domelen's on it. So the guy in Togo, Van Domelen, his pass hits someone in the bench. That'd be a very good pass. Yeah, Akwesasne's got 6 out there. And now the Hunters have too many. Well, one miscue deserves another. Lightning ball. And now the Lightning corralling it on this PP. There's a look at a howitzer block. Comes back out. Angus LeBourne swings it down. LeBourne gets the feed. And the howitzer not on. Rebound stays in place. Shot clock runs out. Shot clock violation on the Lightning. Hunters ball. Kahnawake Dixon. Gets it out. They heard Akwesasne Albany. His pass is cut off. And the Lightning. Ball knocked away. Shot clock doesn't reset, and it won't here as the shot misses the target. Shot clock violation, Hunters. Akwesasne ball. .16:48 remaining, period 1. Akwesasne in the purple, Kahnawake in the burgundy. Lightning in possession. Angus LeBourne gets the feed near side. He has a look, and his shot not on. Trying to go short side. Ball bounces back up. And scooped up again by the Lightning. Shot clock down to 10. Ball gets away, stuck behind Bryce's net, and the Hunters are on it. 3 seconds remaining, and the penalty expires. Jordan Norton out of the box. Jackson Norton cuts out. Dash Daibo lost his balance, makes the pass to Logan Gabriel. He fires, saved Delormier. Rebound knocked away, and the Hunters are back on it. That's been the difference in the early going. Hunters are getting the loosies, and that shot's not on. Tehahande Albany stays out of the crease. Shot clock at 15. Near side, surveying. Tehahande tried to go back door. Pass fails to connect with Dash Daibo. Shot clock at 4. Albany one-hands it, and the prayer's not answered. Shot clock violation. Akwesasne coached by Ryan Oakes. Played former member of the Cornwall Island Redmen. Lightning in possession. Backdoor play, and LeBourne in the crease. Hunter's ball. Akwesasne Cross. Out there along with Ava Gabriel and Kahnawake Dixon. Cross roughed up along the wall. Got around the screen. Feeds it out in front. Dixon! And that shot's blocked. Rebound, Karam back out. Akwesasne 5 to shoot. Fires, pad save. Rebound comes to the near side. Albany. Akwesasne Albany. Albany picked it up, and he's got it now. Albany out in front. Shot. Save made Delormier. By Keegan Delormier, strong in nets thus far for the Lightning. No score with 5.5 gone by here in the first. Laughing. And now LeBourne back behind the net. Cross crease pass not on, scooped up by the Hunters. Kahnawake Jacobs bounces it out. And back on the Hunters. Logan Gabriel. Shot clock at 15. Out in front, pass fails to connect. On the far side, corralled by Dash Daibo. Shot clock at 7. He has it knocked off his stick. Shot clock at 4. And that will be a violation on the Hunters. Lightning ball. Near side. LeBourne gets the return feed. LeBourne against Stacy. Here's a look. And the bouncer not on. Comes back up, picked up by Laughing, drives by, and then has it stripped, and then runs into a brick wall known as Kahnawake Jacobs. Shot clock violation, Lightning. Hunter's ball. Out in front, Ava Gabriel. Near side. Albany shoots, shoulder save made, and a rebound clamped. Lightning in purple, the Hunters in burgundy, no score thus far for the Kahnawake Sports Complex. Laughing, kicked it out. Laughing, looking to attack Jackson Norton, now switched onto. LeBourne swings it, shot clock down to 5. LeBourne has to fire it up, could not, and the Hunters scoop it up. Jackson Norton has a one-on-one if he wants to attack, and he will wait for fresh troops to come on. Dixon in the pass, too far for him. Interference, Hunters ball. Here's a look, Logan Gabriel, bouncer, save made, Delormier looks behind him. And the Lightning have possession. 8 minutes gone by, scoreless first period. Shots on goal, 8-1 Kahnawake, according to the tracker that I'm looking at. LeBourne puts on the brakes, back out. And that will land on a save made by Bryce Montour. Case violation, Hunter's ball. They heard Akwesasne Albany. Doubled. escapes it. Albany swings it out, pass is reeled in. There's a howitzer not on, bounces towards the Lightning bench, stays in play, and look out, Akwesasne's got a chance here. Breakaway opportunity, score! Akwesasne has given the Lightning the opening goal. Akwesasne giving the Akwesasne a 1-0 lead. First goal of the season, and he's got the first goal of the afternoon. This game is brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. Want to look and feel your best? Trust the experts at Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness, located at the bottom of Blind Ladies Hill. One 1-0 lead for the Lightning here over the Kahnawake Hunters. Kahnawake controls. Kahnawake crunched out in front, backdoor feed, turned aside. And back comes Akwesasne. Kicked out. And it comes to LeBourne. He's got an isolation here. Shot, good stick by Dashtaibo. Comes out in front, and Montour shuts the door. Delayed penalty, Lightning. Bryce Montour goes to the bench for the extra attacker. Jackson Norton. Shot clock down to 12. Pass too high, lands right on, and a power play coming up for the Hunters. It's a good sportsmanlike conduct, maybe? He gave him the T sign. And the Hunters will go to work on the power play. Yeah, we'll go against Tahoe for notifying me. Akwesasne, Curry Rice's son. So of course Curry played for Akwesasne Junior A, I believe, back in the day, and Ottawa as well. Bounce shot, Logan Gabriel, that's shut down. And the Lightning coming back. Jacobs. Feed out in front, pass fails to connect with Mitchell. Ball knocked away, and Bryce Montour's on it. Hunters bring it over center. 9:25 left to go in period one. 1-0 lead for Akwesasne. Logan Gabriel. Dashtaibo. Dehahande Albany. Gets it back in a shooting lane. Kicks it out. There's a shot by Jackson Norton, shut down. Lightning got to get it over center, and they do. Across the restraining line comes Laughing. Sebastian Laughing. Against Rustin Dahoe Gabriel, gets by him. Laughing, shooting not on. Cale Rice is on it. Jackson corrals it. 25 seconds left to go here in the opening period. 1-0 lead for the Akwesasne Lightning. Logan Gabriel gives and goes. Dehahande Albany. Back up top, Logan. Wyatt Cross turned aside to Lormier. And right now, Keegan Delormier has proven to be a Rubik. See, that's over and back with 1 second left. I could have sworn that the penalty clock was either at it either just ran out or was at 0.1 of a millisecond left. We're back to full strength. Albany spinning. Gets a shot away, not on. Shot clock down to 10. Albany. And Albany knocks it free. Has it knocked out of his stick. Shot clock down to 1. And the Lightning are on it. And Akwesasne's got a 30 here to use. One nothing lead for the Lightning. LeBourne driving in, and he's turned away. Hunters trailing 1-0 here for the Akwesasne Lightning. OLA Junior C action. Gabriel has a look open, turned aside to Lormier. Keegan Delormier, he's been a Rubik's Cube and the Hunters have not been able to solve him yet. 1-0 lead, Lightning. Kicked out. Down low, backdoor feed doesn't work. Hunters get the ball. Putting the Yakesu Jacobs up to Ava Gabriel. And that pass goes in between two Hunters and it's corralled on the other side. Shots on goal, 13-6 Hunters. Dash Daibo. Backdoor! Albany tucks it in, and the Hunters have finally found a solution to the Rubik's Cube. One. They heard Akwesasne Albany off a nice cross crease pass from Dash Daibo. Has tied this baby up at once. Lightning in possession. And a shot, save made. That hit the post actually. Jackson Norton pinned up against the wall. Two Lightning on him. Jacobs comes out of that. Took a hit. Around Rice. Wyatt Cross back out. Dixon. Here's a shot and a save made. Boy, did Dea Hyundai ever pay the price to get that shot off too. 1-1 tie. LeBourne got the step, he shoots and he missed trying to go far side. Rebound stays in play. Knocked back out, and that will be picked up by the Hunters. Good loose ball, won there by Kahnawake. Out in front, pass misses Jordan Norton. And we're gonna get a slashing call on the Hunters, so Akwesasne will go to work on a power play with 4:40 in the first. Slashing call, Hunters, power play, Lightning. Inside here at 1, Jordan Norton going off for the slash. Comes back out to center. Jackson Norton's pursuing it. Norton, oh, and it hit his back foot, preventing him from getting on a break. 10 seconds to shoot. Lightning get a shot, not on. And it deflects off and up Akwesasne's stick. Comes all the way back out. Shot clock violation. Akwesasne. Hello. Don't eat too much of it. Hunters ball, game tied at 1. Minute 25 left to go in the Akwesasne Power. Here's Daibo, a bounce shot, not on. A rebound corralled by Wyatt Cross. Swings it out. Dixon, pass too high for him. And Kahnawake Dixon picks it back up. Shot clock at 15. A bouncer save. A rebound. Wyatt Cross on it. Fresh 30 Hunters. Dehahande Albany serving. 3:40 left to go in the first. Shot clock at 14. Albany stripped. And the Lightning got it. Breakaway. It's Sebastian laughing. In solo. He's turned away. And the Hunters corral it and bring it over. Logan Gabriel. 30 seconds to go in the Akwesasne Power. Dehahande Albany. Doubled. 4 seconds remaining. Albany spins. And that shot is after the whistle shot clock violation. Back come the Lightning. And the power play is over. We're now back to full strength. 2:40 left to go here in the first. Akwesasne 1, Kahnawake 1, OLA Junior C action. Picked up, and a shot is blocked by Van Domelen. Ricochets out the center. Tugwa Van Domelen in behind the defense. He shoots, he scores! Tugwa Van Domelen has given the Hunters a 2-1 lead. And the Hunters win the draw. .2:18 remaining, period 1. Kahnawake 2, Akwesasne 1. Back out, Dixon fires, and that shot's not on. Rebound picked up by Albany. He kicks it out. Pass fails to connect with Dixon. Shot clock at 8. Kahnawake swings it out. Albany's shot is blocked, and it caroms back out, and the Lightning are on it. Akwesasne trailing this one 2-1 here to the Hunters. 100 seconds remaining. Here's a shot, pad save made by Bryce Montour. Hunters control. Akwesasne Cross. He gets a pick from Daibo and kicks it back out to the near side. Wyatt Cross around the screen. Pass trying to go back door. Logan Gabriel not on it. Shot clock at 4. Gabriel has to fire one up here. Shot clock down to 1, and that's not on. Shot clock violation on the Hunters. Akwesasne ball. And we are in the final minute of play in this first period. Swung over, LeBourne can't tuck it in. Rebound corralled by the Hunters. Played up the floor, and Van Domelen catches it. He's not going to attack. Brings it back out for Dash Daibo. Shot clock's not running. Now it is. We got a 12-second differential shot in game clock. Albany scores! Albany's got his second, and with 35.3 ticks remaining in the first, the Hunters have a 2-goal lead. Big goal. It's always those goals in the first minute and the last minute which are the interesting ones. The ones that are the closest to backbreakers that you can get. Good way to start, good way to finish, but the Lightning have possession here and the shot clock is not a factor. 20 seconds remaining. Garrett Crees screaming for a timeout. Lightning screaming for a timeout. They're not going to get it. Oh! Miles Horn really giving it to one of the Lightning players. 5 seconds left. Hunter's got to get a shot here. What are you doing? Why are you killing all that time? There's a 100-footer. And that is nothing but an unanswered prayer. It's 3-1 Kahnawake after the first period of play. And we got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on somebody to end the first period of play. We'll see what happens when period 2 starts. The Kahnawake Hunters lead the Akwesasne Lightning by a count of 3-1. We're coming back with period 2. You're watching Baby Blue Memories.